Yes. So when I was a newer agent, I lead gen in a couple of different ways because the leads weren't coming to me. So I had to be a little bit more aggressive in searching them. So kind of depends on what you're looking to do in terms of getting business. But for me, lead gen was going after for sale by owners and expired listings. So I can talk to you about those, the best practices and methods. If you do have money in the budget for a CRM, a really good one, I recommend one. Follow Up Boss is not one that I've ever used, but one that I've heard some people go to. I think it's really I think it's affordable. If you are a little bit more advanced, you can go into a CRM like Boomtown or what we use, which is Brivity, and it is just next level on steroids kind of lead gen tool to help you keep track of all of your follow-ups. But if I was a newer agent, I would go into the Facebook groups and be very active in those Facebook groups. Like if you had a Facebook real estate group, we have Germantown, Memphis, all the suburbs. And so you'll see a lot of active agents in there who are waiting for folks who are curious about real estate to reach out to them. Lead gen also can involve open houses. If you don't have listings, then I recommend you going to open houses, offering to do open houses for agents in your brokerage or agents on your team, and also agents not in your brokerage. We have a lot of agents who contact us to hold open houses on our listings, and we don't mind. We love helping any agent. So regardless of brokerage, we will definitely allow an agent that's not on our team or brokerage to hold an open if none of our agents are available. Those are the top things that come to mind in terms of lead gen. But another thing you can do is go through your phone and you'd be surprised at how many people you've kind of forgotten about that are in your phone and you just haven't spoken to in a while. So everybody in your life that's in your phone that knows who you are, that if you were to call them, they'd say, "Oh, hey, how are you?" And they would know you in that way. You should set them up on some form of communication. And so if you do have a CRM, I would recommend putting them in your CRM and following up with them at least once a month, because statistically, if your sphere of influence does not hear from you every 27 days, they can forget that you're a realtor. And all it takes is for that to happen one time for you to be super bummed out that you missed the opportunity to get a buyer referral or a seller referral. So go through all of your people, make sure that they know that you're in real estate. If you have the ability to send a market report to your people that own houses, that's an awesome way to keep in touch with them. A market report can also be using a product called HomeBot. And so if you don't have a CRM that has something like HomeBot built into it, then you can also get that service separately, which again is HomeBot. And we did use HomeBot for a long time, and it was really awesome. So another thing that you can do is host client events or host neighborhood events to get to know your neighbors. That's a form of lead gen. But yeah, those are just a couple of things off the top of my head that I think about when I think of lead gen, until you get to the point when you can actually lead with revenue and pay for leads through Google or inorganic, organic. Google is an option as well. If you really want to up your game on your online presence, though, I highly recommend having a Google profile and then adding information about yourself so that you are searchable in Google. And then also try to get to 50 reviews. And what's great about Google is that you don't need to have, like, the people don't have to have done business with you. You can have anybody in your life Google review you. And then once you have 50 reviews, you're kind of established on Google, and then you'll have a little bit more presence on Google. So hope that helps you.